Put your hands together for Anthony LeDonne. Make some noise for Anthony.
Give it on for Jabron Salim, guys. Doing a hell of a job here. It's a tough job, and somebody's got to do it. Oh, it's good to be here, guys. Where's Sweden, by the way? Where are you? Sweden! Okay, I have a pickup line that I just want to run by you because some people told it to me once, and I want to see if it means what I think it means. Vill du vara min douchekompis? Vill du vara min douchekompis? And yeah. In case you couldn't hear it, do you want to be my shower friend? I'm so excited. That's the first and last time I'll ever get to use that. That makes me happy. Thank you. I wasn't asking. I mean, how do you say yes in Swedish? No, I'm just kidding. You guys are great. It's good to be here. The Masters golf tournament is over. That's exciting. I don't know if you guys care. Sweden cares. Yeah. I kind of feel the same way about the Masters that I did about the presidential election. I didn't watch. I went to bed thinking one of the other guys was going to win. But when I woke up, America was great again. No, I'm just kidding. America was great already. For me, at least. In other good news for America, my brother is in the Navy, just got back from his first deployment. It's pretty exciting. And I'll use that to pander to you guys. Absolutely. I'm doing my dad proud up here by being a stand-up comic. Look, anybody can carry a gun, but it takes a true warrior to make a joke about it. They put terrorists on the news all the time, and I don't get why they look so unhealthy. You know, they're either really big or really small. Something's not working for those guys. I mean, look, I'll put it this way. I get that the life of a terrorist is by design self-destructive. But if I were going to meet 72 virgins at the end of this whole thing, I'd hit the gym. It's just common sense. Don't worry, that's my one and only terrorist joke for the night. I won't bring it down. We're going to come right back up where we started. Get up for America. Yeah, there we go. I'm Italian. I'm half. Yeah, there's Italy right there. But I am only half Italian, so I only speak with one hand. And whenever I'm around full Italians, I get nervous. They intimidate me. Does this ever happen to you guys, where you're hanging out with people who share your same cultural heritage or ethnicity, and it's like a competition, they try to outdo you? Every time I hang out with my family, it happens. I'm like, Vinny, pass the prosciutto. And he's like, it's prosciutto. And I'm like, you're adopted. Just pass the prosciutto and put the gold chain back in that white t-shirt of yours. Okay, buddy? Thanks. It's all the time, man. Happened to me in an Italian restaurant, which I kind of thought was a safe space for me. I go to pay the bill, and the waiter's like, you know what your name means? I don't know. He's like, it means the women. And then he looks straight at my date, and he's like, more than one. What? Really? You're doing this before the tip? Just bring me the check, Dad. It's hard enough when I look like an underinflated Ryan Reynolds doll on a date. They see it. But dating is hard. I mean, especially when you're married. You know? I've been married to my wife for 10 years, 10 long years, which is kind of fun. No one claps, but it's a big deal. I'm starting to think she's the one. This is big news. But no matter how long you've been with somebody, I think, you have those mornings where you wake up and you're just kind of like, oh God, she's still here? All right. Okay. No, I'm kidding. We're happily married. If anything, she says that about me. To be honest, I was surprised we got together in the first place. When we first met, she was like totally underage. You know, but when I saw her in the classroom, I was like, we're gonna be together. She's a year older than me, in case anybody's really scared. We do have date night, because we don't have kids. We go on date nights a lot. Date nights, to me, for married people, I think are kind of like victory laps. Like, what are we doing out here? We already won. Like, let's leave this rat race to the single people. I don't know. I just kind of feel it. And the hardest part about a date, I think, is choosing what to eat, right? Every time the menus come out, I'm always like, hey, are we gonna have sex tonight? Or can I get the steak? Right? Because what I want to eat and what's gonna allow me to perform sexually at the end of this evening without getting the meat sweats, that's two totally different things. I don't want to have that conversation later on. Oh, sorry, baby. I had the entire chicken Alfredo. Well, I got dibs on bottom. That's weird. And I think this happens for women too. I don't think it just affects men. So every time those menus come out, I'm always watching. You know, is she getting a salad? Yeah. Oh, I'll get one too. And a 5-hour energy. It's tough out there, man. Everything's either a superfood or it's gonna kill you. That makes eating hard. What else are we going? We talked about dating a little bit. We talked about ordering. You guys are on board with that? Date night, it ends differently whether you're married or single. I found this out. Single people, it's all about hope. I think I love him. Should I tell her I love her? You know, you have a happy ending there. Married people, it's been on the calendar for 3 weeks. We know exactly how this date's gonna end. If yours is anything like mine, it's usually something like her sprawled out on the bed, drunk on bed wine, watching Friends reruns on Netflix, while I get to work one out in the shower, singing the entire soundtrack to Moulin Rouge. So, anyway, you guys have been great. Have a great night.
Keep it going for Anthony LeDonne. Hilarious.